This is a Mary May Studio production.
Where gaming is not for just your average Joe.
Hello once again, everybody. Joe again, back on Buck Farms, playing Farming Sim 22. And it is field prep time. First of all, we got the fertilizer spreader out. It's looking a little dirty. And it is filled with fertilizer. We'll also be spreading lime with it too. We'll probably have to change that out first and do the lime. Cultivator does not add anything to our yield bonus, but I don't have a big enough seeder in order to not require it. So we do need to cultivate first. We also have the subsoiler out because we do need to plow that far field. That one needs plowing and lime, if I remember correctly. This one just needs rolling and weeding. Yeah, this one needs pretty much everything. Down in that bottom corner for the field info. And what else do we have here? We have the mulcher, which we'll use right away, and the roller, which you can use at 2 different times. This will push smaller stones back into the ground, and this will also give you yield bonus after you've planted. Now, what are the yield bonuses? Mulching will give you 2 to 3% in addition to the base yield. That will be that one there. Plowing, if required, gives you 15%. If it's already been plowed, then you'll automatically get that 15% yield bonus. When you start a new game, every field will require plowing and liming. Even grass fields, which kind of is annoying. That means you have to plow up all the grass and replant it. The good thing is with plowing, it does prevent weeds from growing once you plow, which actually kind of comes in handy. The only times you'll need to plow once you do that initial plowing on a field is after a root crop. You never plant root crops, you never have to worry about plowing. That's beets, potatoes, corn, and I think it's sugar cane as well. Lime will give you 15%, and if it doesn't need liming, just like plowing, you get that automatically. Fertilizing you should be doing twice. And you can do that right now if you'd like. You can put on your first layer of fertilizer. Normally that is done after you cultivate, and your second after you plant. Each one will give you about 20% of a yield bonus. So in total, roughly 40% will come just from fertilizing, which you can use with the fertilizer spreader or the sprayer. Where is my sprayer? Yeah, here it is. So you can put liquid fertilizer in here, or you can put herbicide and kill off your weeds. This is not always necessary for killing weeds. If you catch them early enough, you can use a weeder. Yeah, you can get some 6 meters, 9 meters. Some of them plant grass and canola too. Wow, you can get some pretty cheap planter this way if all you want to plant is grass and canola. And 12 meters, 15 meters. I like that one. That one was huge. This one right here. It unfolds to a roughly 3 times what you see here. And rolling after seeding will give you another 2% for a yield bonus. But that is after seeding. So if you do the rolling before to push the rocks in, you won't get the yield bonus. And weeds, I believe they give you a 20% hit on your yield. I think, I'm not sure. But we got to get started here. Let's get our tractors all going. Start off with a new one I got last episode. Actually, no, that's the class one. But we'll be using both. This one and the class one. We're going to dump off the fertilizer and get the lime going first. That's not where I wanted it to unload. And I'm going to load up all the lime. Pretty sure I'm going to need it. Oh, we're not close enough. All the lime is in. That's set to go. I'm going to do the lime myself, but I want to get helper on the mulcher. This is the new one. Now, lime is required after every 3rd harvest. Now, since I've only harvested once, I believe I limed after the last one. I won't need any more lime for at least 2 more harvests. Alright, we'll mulch this. You're going on that. We'll get the lime on this. I'll have to come back for that corner. Now there's a GPS mod that will make doing this field work a lot easier. And I may just try that out. Maybe I'll try it out on the Sylar Farms map that I have. I've converted it over to Farming Sim 22. Just got to get all these spots that I missed now. I like how the field info now shows you what the field needs. That's the words I was looking for. Okay, we are now done with lime. With all the fertilizer, and I think what I'll do is I'll get that field all set to go with that field. Be more specific, Joe. I will be going to do that new field that I just bought last episode. And I'll fertilize that one. The one I intend to put the new poplars on. Because what I can do now is fertilize now, and after I plant the poplars, I can spray them after. I don't know if I should get all the rocks out of here. Maybe I should. Okay, one last little bit. And I think I'll do just that. I'll go get the rock collector. So it looks like this guy's going to be a while. Because I can't plow until That's mulched. I should go grab my third tractor. I really should get a bigger rock collector too. Okay, we'll let this guy move on. This guy needs to stay the hell out of the way. What do I have on here? Oh, I got herbicide on here. Oh, that's right. I left this trailer up here when I sold bales. And I found out the hard way that it's not where I was supposed to be selling. So I ended up losing the contract because I sold all the bales that I made. I sold them in the wrong spot. Okay, well, I'll take this over and I'll see you back at the farm. Okay, this helper is nearly done this field. I can shift him over to the other one right away. All my wonderfully displayed tools are all in the way now. Come on, get off the damn hitch. There we go. I don't need the bale spike. What's next? Cultivating. Yeah, I don't need any lime or to plow this field, so I need to cultivate this one. Oh, I knocked over my culti plow, damn it. Okay, this guy's going. And we will start on mulching here. This is what I forgot to do on one of these fields when I initially planted them. Now the helper goes every single row. I like to skip one or two rows just so I don't have to back up, do a lot of three-point turn all the time at the end of the field. So you end up with something like this. Once I get to the end of the row, I'll start working my way back. It makes bigger fields very tedious. That's why you want smaller machines, smaller tools for small fields, and bigger tools and bigger tractors for bigger fields. Because then it seems like you're not getting anywhere. Whereas doing it row by row, you feel like you're getting somewhere just very slowly. Yeah, of course, this guy has to do a three-point turn and back right into me. Come on, move! There you go. Learn how to do field work, helper. Another reason why I want to use this is I'll start learning that GPS mod. Is it'll be a lot easier to go down the fields in straight lines. I mean, the helper does straight lines. It's not as easy when you're doing it yourself. I wonder if that's on the mod hub. I've always liked getting mods on the mod hub because they're giants tested. And you're not downloading them from somebody's Facebook page or web page. Looks like the stone picker is doing well. It's hard to see through the trees now. Oh, and I'm way off course. There. Now I fixed it. We're not going to do this again, are we? Move! Get out of the way! That's why I would love to do both these fields at the same time. But with having this requiring lime and requiring plowing before I do cultivating, it's just gonna be annoying. Oh, but the Culti-Plow also cultivates, doesn't it? I believe it does. So I don't have to worry about cultivating this after. We're gonna check that in the store right after we're done this. The downside is with these tools that also plow, you can't use them as the full perks that a plow has. Now, one of the great things about an actual plow is you can create additional fields with it, or expand fields. Multi-plows can't do that. They can only plow existing fields. And we are just about done with the mulcher. There we go. Give this a clean before we put it away. I'm not going to put it back in the barn this time. Before I keep going, I'm going to see what's in the shop. Mulchers can be used to crush crop stubble. Forage harvesters. Ooh. Oh, and this looks cool. A conveyor. That's new. The new auger pipes. Yeah, that was new to Farming Sim 22 as well. Yeah, these two auger pipes are new. So this is a huge guy. You can stretch this out long distances. This thing on the side here folds out and it goes under a truck or a trailer. So you'll dump into it and it'll send all the product up the pipe. Basically into a silo. Now I don't have enough money, but yeah, that's the idea. So you can extend them up into these big silos. I'm not going to get into anything like that yet. When I start getting into expanding the silos, then I will. Okay, the mulcher's away. I can also put this away. I need a better place for that more. How close are you? You are nearly half the field done here. And you're only half full, so you easily get this field done. Didn't mean to stop you. Okay, on to the next thing. That field should be ready. Plant poplars in after he's done. Now can I just back up to this or do I have to flip it back over? And we can plow this. Oh, that's what we were going to check. Subsoilers. Subsoilers prepares fields for the next sowing. That's right. So it is essentially a cultivator. It can also be used instead of a plow. So that is exactly what I want to do. It'll cultivate and plow. The downside is you can't use it for plowing contracts. You have to use a plow. I'll let you go. And then that means both these fields will be ready for stone picking. And that means we're done with this now. Now we will need a seeder. I don't have anything that can seed wheat. I ended up selling it off in order to buy my first tractor. Oh no, I parked it over here, didn't I? You know what though? I don't need to put it there. I can also put it with the mulcher. It's nice finally getting these all through, circulated through the pressure washer. So after stone picking, which is the next process in our field prep, is going to be fertilizing both fields. That'll be our first application, then seeding. Damage 75%, I know. But we're gonna get rid of this in time. In you go. That'll all be my field prep spot. The mower doesn't need to be there though. It's not part of field prep. Are you done? We really need that. You're going the wrong way, idiot. Hey, dumbass. I need you going this way, where all the rocks are. Now let's head and find a seeder. Maybe I can lease a decent sized one. I'm cutting in front of you, buddy. Alright, it's not going to be a long drive, but I'll cut the drive out. Driving to the shop has been seen before many times. Okay, we're here. What was I looking for? Seeder. 720 horsepower. That seems a little overkill for what we need. 210. Even that seems a bit overkill. We almost can just buy what we had. At least what we had. How much storage does it hold? It doesn't. It has to pair with something. Probably this. Let's just lease this. Lease it for $2,000? Sure. I keep pressing A second time and it has... I end up basically purchasing again. I don't want to purchase it. Good thing is I have seed right here. I might as well just load up with all this. I got another bag way back here. I don't know why. Okay, there's our leased seeder. This will be enough to get our wheat in. We're in no hurry because we got 2 months before it's planting season. Plowing looks finished. And you know what I just realized? Why did I lease this so early? I'm going to be paying to lease this for 2 months. It was really not worth getting this early. What the hell are you doing? Okay, we're gonna finish this because this guy's just being just being stupid. If you want something done right, do it yourself. That should be it. Oh, one little more spot to do here. Now, because there's only still 2 more months left before planting, I will plant and roll in the next episode. and I'll collect all the stones off these other 2 fields in between episodes. So I'm going to leave the episode here. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment if you wish to do so. I hope this was informative. As always, I'm Joe. Thank you guys so much for joining me on the channel today. I will see you all next time. Have a great day, everybody.